Hello, everybody. Just wanted to remind you that as people are keeping the social distancing, a lot of people are using electronic transfers of money like Vivo, Cash App, PayPal, things like that. But I want you guys to know something. A lot of those services, excuse me, do not have live agents. So you're not able to talk to anybody if you have a problem. So when you are sending money to anybody, double check, make sure that you have put the right name in. Make sure that the picture, because sometimes the picture, like even when you deal with like PayPal, Cash App, certain ones they have where you put it in, then the person's picture and things come up, and you can kind of validate it a second time. Because when you send it, trust me, it is gone. And if you made the error, you are not getting a refund unless the person who received it by mistake is gracious enough, or let me say, no, I'm not gonna say gracious enough, morally correct enough to give it back to you. Other than that, it's going to be lost. So just wanted you to say to you guys to be very, very aware. And also, if you happen to get money into your account and you didn't request it, be very careful of sending money back, because somebody might be trying to find a link to your site. So what you might want to do, even though there's nobody to physically contact, there may be sometimes things in there that you can block people and things of that nature. So be very aware of that. If a person sends something and they don't send a message later, or give it a day of about 1 or 2 days, and if they don't say anything that I mistakenly sent this to you, it was by mistake, and where you can get some other information from them, I'd be very skeptical of sending things back and forth like that. So again, just be mindful that when you use those services, that you are careful when you put that information in, because once you have hit send, that money is out of here. It's gone. So just wanted to put that out there, because a lot of people don't even realize that excuse me, a lot of these systems don't have live agents, and they don't have a refund policy. They don't have anything that, mainly if you made an error, where you can get that money back. So just be very careful. I just was reading an article where somebody lost 1,000, somebody else lost 5,000, somebody lost 3,000. So just be mindful again of who you're sending stuff to. And also too, this is another thing. We've been finding out, excuse me, Pearls for Community Empowerment. We have been finding out that a lot of people are sending money through cash apps and or depositing money into bank accounts to landlords. If you have a legit landlord, they're not going to ask you to send money through cash app. They're not going to ask you to send money, deposit money into a bank account. And the reason that is because there is really no way to identify who, mainly if you haven't never met the person and you don't have any other kind of contact to be able to find these people. Because think about this. You go online. We had one lady, she was on Craigslist. She found this place, and she was kind of desperate in a desperate situation. So she looked at it, called the person. The person asked her for certain information. She sent it in. They said she was approved, that all she had to do was send the first month's rent and security deposit, and she can move in. So she sent the money and never heard from the person again. And I was able to contact this person, to find this person, went to the location of the property. That was an issue because the address that was given to her was not even an address of anything being rented. So she kind of went off of what the person was saying. So she got scammed. So again, if you have a legit landlord, you should be able to receive a physical written receipt or printed out receipt at the time you are paying. When you are putting money into a bank account, for instance, and you're saying, okay, this is my money that I'm paying this, landlord for rent. What happens is, when you get that receipt back, it doesn't have a name on it, and it doesn't say what you have paid it for. It just showed that you made a deposit. So that's not actually a receipt, unless you can have text messages and or some other documentation that can link you to this other person directly to show that that was the means that you were supposed to pay. I would not suggest to do that. The other thing is, like I said, again, when you're using these cash app things, again, you run into the same situation. You're not getting a direct receipt from anybody, and Even though it's on your thing, you don't know if this is the person's real name. You don't know if this is the person's real business. So definitely check in my on my page, because you will see things dealing with tenant landlord matters. And once we finish with this, trying to get this website up, you guys will be able to go actually there to find out more information and find general laws and stuff and different things that govern everything that we're talking about. So just wanted to give you guys that tidbit. So please be aware, please be careful, because there are a lot of scammers out here right now because of everything that's going on. So anytime that the government releases money like stimulus, or the state releases money like the extra COVID and all the pay and different things like that, like now the LWA, they're going to be coming out the woodworks trying to snatch your money. So be very mindful, be very careful. Peaceful dreams, sweet awakening. If this is at night, have a blessed day. If this is in the morning for you, and if it's midday, hope all of the balance has been wonderful. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.